Hello. What's up? How's it going? Welcome back. Imagine that. Imagine just waiting. Hmm. Let me just let me check something just real quick. Just real quick. Yes. Exactly. You read my mind. You read my mind. I'm seeing just how can I what can I do to skirt these rules? You know what I mean? The classic. Nudity in the tire. Okay. Fair. So far, no. If something less illegal, I mean, part of the fun is trying to wiggle your way around it. Hey, Busted Barbie, how's it going? We are maybe you'll know better. We're looking at the EOS to figure out if the sketch prompt nipples. I don't even know if I'm pretty sure I'm allowed to say that, right? Can be drawn, and how we might be able to cheat the system. I'm looking at the IRL streaming contextual exceptions. Oh, nice. That's a pretty good day. How's he feeling post shot? Big W. Big old W. Okay, there we go. I found it. Oh my god, it's all the way. It's the second to last question. Alright, so here it is. Apparently, I'm not allowed to even do this. So that's the first sentence is the question, and then Twitch's answer. But even educational nudity is not allowed. Hot garbage. That's kind of silly. be honest. Draw a strawberry then. How about this? This is, if that's what you really want, I will draw a strawberry. But if you would like, I can refund you the points and you can think about it. It's up to you. I leave the decision in your hands. Oh boy, here he goes. He's on a tirade today. Now you like strawberries? Okay. Just, I figured I'd throw the option out there. Alright, let's go for... Always make these huge for some reason. Might as well stick with tradition. Yes, she redeemed a sketch, and initially it was nipples, but after reading the TOS thoroughly, we had to switch things up. I wanted some nipples. Out of context, that sounds really weird. What a freak. I know. Always with the lewdness. I can give you some links. Yeah, his tit talk. Exactly. Okay, we'll go with a strawberry. Okay with that. I think. It's been a while since I've drawn anything that's kind of like still life. Fun fact. Kind of mildly allergic to strawberries. My stuff is usually explicit but not intentionally. Huh. I'm glad you feel that way. Oh my gosh. I can have a little bit of strawberries. I can't have a lot. Kind of mildly allergic to cats as well. No. I've been slacking on the YouTubes. I've been slacking on a lot because I'm a bum. I used to watch YouTube more than anything. Well, yeah, what is that? Pocket's asking real questions. Interessante. Oh, nice. Yeah, see, I haven't even watched any of that in a while either. Like, this could be a little bit bigger. Like how Apocalypse is like, let's choose something with a ton of detail. Man, that does sound good. Please draw every little C. Yeah, exactly. I'm trying to figure out if how these seeds, if there's any pattern to it. Another fun, this is kind of YouTube related. My VOD has no music in it. And I think that's because of the new setup. I don't know. With the Twitch soundtrack thing. So then I just exported it. I exported directly to YouTube now. So just as a way to keep stuff. Will it do anything? I don't know, but it's cool to have. That way I don't keep losing them after however many days. At least that's the idea. So we'll see if it uploads. Or if I got a confirmation that it exported, but I haven't seen it show up, so maybe it'll be tonight. I wonder, are you using just regular OBS? I had to like restart and do all kinds of wacky shit to get it working. Yeah. So I have uninstalled it twice too. Big yikes. Big yikes. I forget who I watched somebody on YouTube. They walked through like the setup and I just followed their tutorial. Figured if nothing else, I could just tell people they can go watch these streams in double time. It'll be like a time lapse. Want to see a time lapse of a strawberry being drawn? You're gonna love this. Basically just trying to do be more efficient. I was gonna say more productive, but still be lazy. But that's just efficiency, right? That's what we're gonna call it. I'm also not a YouTube expert, but I think you can add music in through YouTube, like using their royalty-free stuff. I think this actually needs to be even darker. But I haven't looked into that yet, so I'm just making things up. We shall see. I haven't thought about what to do for the draw together tonight either, so if you got ideas, suggestions, I think this, I like that. Looking at the highlight here, wrap around or anything. There's a little bit up here, but sea creatures, add it to the list. I should have like a running list. It probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Just keep a running list of all the things that don't make it too. That way we can revisit them. I also like that sea creatures. That idea is not vague, but it's like open enough still that you could do a lot of things. But this is just a fun shading thing for anybody that does draw or wants to learn more about drawing or just values in general, the way shadows and things work. Right now we're just kind of darkening up the core shadow, which, funny enough, is kind of in the middle, because then you're gonna get, like, if you look at this, like, obviously the light is probably overhead, right? So it's hitting this section and some of this, different areas. Core shadow, yeah. So then what happens is the light starts to fall off in this region from back here to down here, and then this part will actually kind of be the darkest usually. And then what happens is light that is coming from up here will start bouncing off of the ground, and it kind of bounces back up into the object. So this will still be dark, but it won't be as light as up here, and it won't be as dark as the core shadow. And then the one other thing you'll get is kind of like this one little sliver, which will also be pretty dark, since that's like pretty much exactly where they're connecting. And then over here, this will probably be pretty dark too, like these little areas. What? No, you're all good. I didn't hear you yelling. I heard the dogs bark for a second, but that was about it. You're all good. Yeah, nobody could hear you. Literally nobody heard you. I didn't even hear you in the house. Oops, then I'm on the wrong dang layer. I'm on the wrong layer, dang it. How was your visit, by the way? Pumpkin just got home. Well, not just, but a little bit ago. Hope it went well. How's everyone doing? I think everybody's doing alright. I'm doing good. Just hanging out, drawing a strawberry because we couldn't draw nipples, because any kind of nudity is against TOS terms of service. So we're drawing a strawberry. Now just kind of walking through some lighting, shadows, etc. tips. Ooh, one more person, huh? My word, it's ridiculous. Well, hopefully, yeah, hopefully he has a speedy recovery. Get recovered, you foolish sucker. I would have gone, but I honestly was like, I don't think you'll be back on time, or it'll be a mad rush, and I didn't want to pressure you. Be like, we gotta go, we gotta go, we gotta go, we gotta go. Wow, you finished. That was, I say that's probably a record. That was pretty. Quick binge. Loved it. I feel like I'm gonna get roped into this Bridgerton thing somehow, some way. Yeah, Pockets, you're getting roped into it already. I'm gonna zoom out a bit just when I kind of get an idea here. Also, Pockets, because of the draw together, I will, if I don't finish this in time, I will, I'll like owe you time or something. Or we'll pick it up next stream or something like that. Oh, I bet. Yeah. Yeah. If you just did a 15, I'd be like, wow. I mean, I feel like you saved for these points. I try to make them semi-meaningful, you know? Not to be too much of a nihilist. I talked to one of my good friends today. In case I get caught up in this dumpster fight. Well, thank you. Will do, Bikaki, and I appreciate the lurk. But yeah, I was talking to one of my good friends today, and he is full on nihilist, kind of maybe a little bit of existentialism in there. I forget what I told him, but it was basically like, here, I'll let me see if I can read it. My very poignant because we were trying to figure out if those tendencies come from being creative, you know, like in just being creative in the workspace, like creative services, like you get a little beat up doing that as a job. Like at least with other artists and other designers, they know how to critique things, and people who didn't go to art school or haven't worked in that industry don't really know how to do it. So anyway, as I said, the weird thing about being a nihilist or any of the ists or isms is it's probably fine as long as you can still choose how to feel about it, even if it doesn't matter in the end. So as long as you're happy about the stuff you're doing while you're doing it, that's probably the bigger takeaway. Hopefully it takes some of the sting out of that situation. I wish there was there's probably no way to do this in Procreate, but like a needed eraser like brush.
I don't know how you would do that, to be honest. If you're wondering what a kneaded eraser is, by the way, it's one of these little, like, they're kind of like putty eraser. Great for stress relief too. Even if you don't draw, just grab one. Trying to take some of these sharp lines away. So it's a little more shadowy. He has been kind of a terror today. Ollie is... He's like a little Napoleon dog, man. Hazel outweighs him like probably by 20-30 pounds. And she puts up with a lot of his shit. He's just gonna have to get used to it. Little dog's gonna have to learn. We're opening up the house more, by the way. Like we used to have baby gates everywhere. We're trying to, you know, make new behaviors. He's a fucking terror. He just thinks he owns the place, man. He's a little bully. Little bully dog. Yeah. The thing is she doesn't really give him that much of a reality check. We've somehow made Hazel too nice. But he could use a reality check. You just hear him clomping around here with his little pitter-patter feet. Jerk store called, wants their dog back. He's actually like a really sweet puppy when he wants to be. Other times, just want to choke the life from him. Up this touch. Now you can't stop thinking about Bridgerton. It's okay. Make that one of the drawing props. Bridgerton. Living in my head rent free. So I feel like this is a very, very much a like a show for women, for like a female show. Is that like a correct assumption? Florida, Florida Man Joker, yeah. I mean, Florida Man Joker, 100% worth it. Oh man. And some of these still catch some of the light. I think this should be darker. Pretty sure Ollie knows exactly what he's doing. We're getting there. Look at this strawberry come to life. Kind of. Strawberry. Who else is close to, was it 10,000 channel points? Yeah. You're close? What? You're past it. What are you talking about? You're sitting on them in case I make some big channel point redemption. Just waiting in the wings. 20 point. Jesus. Well, we've got a. I know, he's like, I'm waiting for him to put something like 30,000, shave his head or something. He's waiting for a moment. Oh, thanks, Mampy. I appreciate it, dude. Appreciate you. I hope Vampy and Naughty are having good games over in Call of Duty Land. Yeah, that's true. Honestly, it works pretty well. Sometimes sometimes the light still gets in my eyes, but during the daytime it's not as bad, honestly. I think it's because it's just so dark. It makes the lights even brighter. Because was it last weekend or something? I streamed Monster Hunter and I had the lights on, but I had the window open too, and it didn't bother me, because I didn't wear a hat then. I was like, ooh, it's kind of nice. But it does help kind of block those giant sun rays. I did get a haircut like a couple weeks ago. So fancy. I'm so fancy. You probably can't even honestly tell like what I'm doing in this this sketch, but I'm just trying to like darken up some areas around where the seeds are. Sometimes I look up and I get a little hit of the light in the eyes. I'm like, oh. Vampire mode. It burns us. Did you say you were interviewing Busted Barbie? You were interviewing some places? If so, hope that's going well for you. It's like all I've been doing this week. It's been my life. Did you say you had interviews at places? I thought I heard that yesterday or something. You're doing job interviews. Nope. No. Well then. Ah, gotcha. I actually enjoy interviewing. I used to hate it. Professional interviewer. There we go. I go in and I do the interview for you. Oh my gosh. I'm glad I just looked up. Alright, I'm gonna make up some drawing prompts. Oh. New poll. Came back to a totally different strobe. We just started adding more seeds and just some more detail and stuff. Cleaning things up, erasing where we need to erase. By the way, I'm just making up prompts, so get excited. Oh no. Two more. Where's Golf Dad? I don't know. He might be practicing his Valorant. I know he's. I think he's either stopping streaming or taking a streaming break, so he might be just chilling. Right, there's the poll. There is the poll. Throwing it out there. And now I'm gonna set up the old app. Hopefully Golf Dad's doing good. We all have good days and bad days. just gonna move this before. Spite drinking. Yeah, just classic Hazel. Not a bad thing though. Well, yeah, I was gonna do something a little bit different. Where? No. Put up 2 windows for this. Yeah. Gotta do some big brain moves here. Go with. See if this works. Okay, cool. I think I got a new. This way I can. This is going to be the board, by the way. Just a link there. Whoa! Wow. We got a strong presence in the sea creatures right now. I think that's probably what it's going to be. Good job, Busted Barbie. Crushed it on that reco. Strong recommendation. There it is. Sea creatures as 1. So I'm gonna. Spell this right? I don't know. Yeah, cool. Now, if only I knew how to draw. I mean, Do any of us really know how to draw? Some days it's very questionable. Gabe's, I don't. I mean, probably figure out how to draw some things or some krakens. That might be a little difficult. I don't know. I was trying to think of what might be an easy sea creature to kind of, but also a kraken is kind of like could be whatever. Could be a fish. Could be anything. Could be it. Yeah, exactly. You remember was it the Blobby thing, Mr. Blobby? Oh, I see. I think I see Pikaki here. Keyboard. He is. He is. That's his move today, man. He is just a barking fool. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I haven't quite. Something weird though. He's a barky boy. Oh, Gabe's coming in too. Dang. Bringing in the big guns. I think I've said this before, but if people don't want to draw the prompt, that's okay too. You can draw whatever you want. If you're just like, this isn't working for me, I got nothing. It's all good. Just do you. gonna post the link one more time just for, you know. In case anybody needs it. I could probably set up a bot to do that, but that would require me doing extra steps. I'm trying to make this fish sea creature, my bad. Looked like he just got caught doing something. Like this diver just surprised him. He's like, what are you doing here? Shouldn't be here. Sharing gifts. Where are these from? You? Wow. Well, thanks to both of you. Oreos. This stream is now sponsored by Oreo. Congratulations. Oh, I think I know what Bikaki is making, and I think I'm gonna like it. I'm sorry I draw memey things on here. I use this time to I use this time to get my joke ideas out. Maybe I should be more serious. That's a huge game. Yeah, it's family size because, you know, I am a family. I don't know. I don't know why I get the family size. So no sponsor to Oreo. Yeah, I haven't gotten any sponsors. But I have talked to a lot of people about sponsorship stuff. Like not in the way of getting like not in the way of like asking companies to sponsor me, but people who are sponsored, like what they recommend and things like that. And obviously the very first thing is viewership. So big surprise there, right? What else? What are the other? You cannot wait for me to sell out. It's not selling out. One of the things that somebody told me I thought was a good idea is like if you are intending on getting like a technology sponsorship kind of thing, like hardware or something or software, telling them what you want to do with it, like why you are deserving of it, essentially, you know, like how you're going to create content with it. This ain't punk music, bro. We want money. Like the one of the people that I talked to, they got, I think it was AMD or something, as a sponsor to give them a bunch of processors, because they were going to try this like almost like matrixy stream setup, and it worked. For once we agree on something. I mean, there's all kinds of different sponsorships. I would love free boiling soda for life. That'd be great. Oh, nice. That's awesome. You know where I'll be when you're ready to announce it. I know. Bikaki is killing it. Whoa. I didn't even see what the message weapon so quick. That was so fast, I didn't even see it. Fucking quick draw McGraw over here. Now I'm curious. Now I'm like, what did they say?
Anyway, Oreos are awesome.
Oreos are awesome. Whether they're sponsored or not. There it goes. Had some issues there. Hey, Goff Dad, what's up, man? We were just talking about you. We were wondering how you were doing. It's going well, man. We're just doing sea creatures as the prompt tonight and just chilling out. Doing some sketches. Some sketching. How was your day, dude? Hanging in there? Specifically, Apocalypse was asking where you were. We were making sure you didn't get kidnapped. We're about to put out a search party for you. Got a lot of work to catch up on. Well, hopefully it's not too difficult. I mean, I'm doing, you know, I'm doing great. I just got Oreos, so I'm like gonna slam those after the stream. We got our special guest Gabe in here. Doing some drawings. I'm curious as to what he'll be drawing this evening. Be cocky with the nice like the uwu jellyfish. Very cool. I love all these creatures. I'm making mine as an embarrassed sea creature. He like got caught. He's like, bro, Get out of here. What are you doing? So awkward, even my drawings are awkward. He farted underwater. Yeah, exactly. He's like, whoa. What are you doing here? You shouldn't be down here, mister. Yeah, that's Gabe in the middle. Of course he's using Power Ranger colors. I mean, he's putting all of us to shame. Octopi have always been, dude. Yeah. What was it? There was another cuttlefish or another one that are really cool. I'm trying to think of how they look, but they're really. I guess they're like super duper smart too. They have like insanely cool eyes. Like their eyeballs. Let's see if I can kind of draw it. They're kind of like. They have so many good. Yeah, there are some cool sea creatures. It's cool to like. I don't know. Go check them out at the aquarium. We went to the Smoky Mountains, and that was one of the big things we did. Went to the aquarium and checked out the vibe. And they did have cuttlefish there. I was kind of like, whoa. Like I'm not gonna do this eyeball justice, but their eyes are so crazy. Yeah, the Ripley's Aquarium. It was cool. It was like a rainy day when we went there, and so it was like, well, what can we get into? We're like, hey, let's go to the aquarium. Was worth it. Yeah, it was super cool. And so random that it's like near this. It's in Gatlinburg, like of all the places, you know. Like what? Why is this here? Whatever. Let's go check it out. They had a bunch of like penguins too, which was they were really fun. They were very active. Little penguinos. I wonder what the world looks like from a cuttlefish eyeball. I like that Bukakis. One of them is like, no. Nobody took that middle spot. Hi, Ollie. Hey, crazy puppy. I don't have a doggy cam, but I was gonna order you a gift, but I didn't want to be weird. You're not weird. Oh, there's a doggo. There's a pupper. Be weird. Be weird. Or go drum. All he wants. He just wants to be. Come on, man. He would sit like this. my my brother ordered me a this throw and it's like it has corgis and they're all in space. It's insane. That wouldn't be that weird here. I think I have a throw of Ein from Cowboy Bebop as well. Yeah, it's just sitting on the back of one of the chairs here. I have it's ridiculous how much Ein stuff I have from Cowboy Bebop. It is it's like one of my favorite animes too, though. They had it in theaters here a couple years ago. We made everybody go. the whole fam packed up, and back when you could go in. Samurai Champloo, yeah, I love Samurai Champloo as well. I love that series. Everybody kind of says that they didn't like the ending, but I thought either way, like it was, the whole adventure was fun. So, and just fantastic music. It's like incredibly well written characters. Yeah, it was the same person. What's his name? Shinichiro Watanabe. Something like that. I'm probably saying it wrong or forgetting a few letters. But yeah, that's a I have that, like, I bought that digitally along with Cowboy Bebop just because it was like, I think I'm gonna probably watch it again. I've probably watched the whole season, like, or the whole thing, like 3 or 4 times. But yeah, that's a excellent. Kind of meanders in some places, but still fun. Like a couple of times, I'm like, what the hell are they like? What's the point of this episode? And then it's like, oh, it's just kind of insane. Dang, Apocalypse with the shading. I'll move my head so you can see it. Look at all these skills you're helping develop. You're learning. I mean, I think at some point I'll probably hook up that camera, the overhead camera thing, and do like an actual sketchbook stream or something. Like a physical sketchbook, I guess. It could be fun. I got a fresh sketchbook. So fresh. It's just a little guy, but it is. There's nothing in it yet. Not a single thing. Pages are pretty decent too. But yeah, it could be fun. I'd have to just have to get more USB ports. But yeah, when my like started one when quarantine started, but that's the funny thing about sketchbooks. I think actually like physical drawing in general, um, it's like less accessible, or it's like it's more frightening to start something. You're like, it feels so permanent. Whereas like digital art, you're just like, well, if I don't like it, I'll just make a new layer. If I hate it, like a light gray kind of over top of all this. Yeah, I don't think I can change the. Yeah, that's always been my kind of problem with sketchbooks as well. I'm just like, this feels very final. But I also like one of the things I do like about sketchbooks. It's like a great place to like work out ideas. No one ever has to see it. Like mine are very like extremely rough. Sometimes no real rhyme or reason. Here's this if this even shows up on camera, probably won't. But this whole page is just nothing but like faces. Just like a bunch of different types, shapes, sizes. So it's fun for stuff like that too. You just kind of want to doodle. It's literally called a sketchbook. It's not called a drawing book. Oh, I just realized the opacity is very low. Whoops. Doodle book. Yeah, exactly. It's a doodle book. I think he might be working on stuff. We're distracting him. Yeah, he's putting in some work, getting ranked up. It's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea at all. Maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll do that. I'll write that down, actually. I might do that Sunday. I could be into that. There, I put it in my little document. A little side document. I'll probably cheat and use the mirror tool, though. Or the symmetry tool. The dirty cheater I am. Like, I might have one in my sketchbook. Whoa. Is that Lillian K? It's hard to read from here. I appreciate the follow. Thank you. Very kind of you. Nice. Yeah, that's much easier. It's all the way on the other side of my monitor. It's like, it looks like it could be a couple of eyes, but welcome. How's it going? We're just hanging out. We're just doing this draw together thing we do every Wednesday. Yeah, I got a link here if you'd like to draw. It's no pressure. But that's kind of what we're all doing here. Good. I'm terrible at drawing. Very good lurker though. Hey, either way, I appreciate it. But yeah, if you want to, the link is there. I mean, we're just kind of hanging out. Terrible at drawing is not a deal breaker. Yeah, yeah. I mean, sometimes you just gotta. I lurk a lot too, to be honest, in other people's channels. Usually because I'm like working on something myself, so I get it. So when's the Oni? I might do that. I might do that Sunday. Sunday evening. That'll give me some something to do for a while. Drew a little strawberry for Apocalypse earlier. Well, I sketched one. I wouldn't say I drew it. Okay, okay. Yeah, we'll dedicate some time to it because I would like to do that as well, to be honest. I did kind of a Neo 2, Neo, the game, inspired drawing a while back, and it has like the oh man, what are they called? The little spirit dudes. Man, I cannot. My brain is trash. My brain is literal trash, bro. They're in Spirited Away as well. Bother me now. Kodamas. That's what it is. Yes, only one milk. At least that I know of. I didn't, because it was in a bag, so I grabbed everything that was out there. I'm sorry. I can check here again shortly, just to be 100% sure. In case maybe they came back and dropped the second one off. The next 8 minutes. I do think it would be cool if like there was a camera, I could just pick everybody up and just take them with me. Let's go check on the milk, everybody. Take a little drawing break and find the milk. Oh yeah, it's all good. It is all good. You do you. Did you get Oreos as well? Is that what I hear up there? I hear something going on. Oh, there we got old Barky boy. I feel like Apocalypse is a huge Pokemon fan. Is that accurate? Just guessing. You are by. I just do what Gabe tells me to do. You know, like any good parent. You just So Gabe's a Pokemon fan. I really wanted to get was it the Sword and Shield one? But I just knew I probably wouldn't have the time to put into it. But it looked like a cute game. I wouldn't say I'm like a huge Pokemon fan, but I do enjoy to play the games. Pokemon fan, yeah. Yeah, it looks like an adorable game and it looks very fun. Probably just like a good nostalgia trip for me. Bring back those Game Boy vibes. We went to like Myrtle Beach when I was like a teenager, and I think that's all I wanted to do. I could have given a like I did not care about the beach at all. I just wanted to play Pokemon the entire time. My poor parents. Like, why do we even try? You could do this at home. To be fair, all I did was like draw though too. Like draw and play Pokemon. Story of my life. Minus the Pokemon part. It's weird when you're a kid, right? Like, because you're just like, I want to do the thing I want to do. And whatever your parents want you to do is not the thing you want to do. Oh, wow. Yeah, I've been there before. I have been there calling people in other countries. These are pre Discord days, early internet. There was no voice over IP thing. Oh man, I'm trying to see if I even have. I don't know how this will work. I'm gonna try it though. Yeah, yeah, long distance does not exist anymore. Here we go, Golf Dad. See how this goes. I like how he right at the end. But yeah, that's how I got my design education basically. Talking to people in Europe. Oh my god. Don't derank too much. This is the Golf Dad anthem. The actual Goth Dad anthem is, oh man, what the hell's the song? The Used to Party. Do you not roll with like a pre-made team? You're just going with randos? Living on the edge. You're taking forever. Unbelievable. It's okay. It's all randos because I have no friends. That's okay. I can relate. Actually, all my friends play like Call of Duty and stuff, and I'm like, Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter. Basically, I'm the problem. It's because I suck at first person shooters. Sad boy. Check these out. Let's do a zoom in. Extreme close up. There's a I like her little signature. Be cocky. Want some jellyfish. Is League of Legends good? I don't know. It's pretty toxic player base, to be honest. I've in League of Legends, in most MOBAs, I've been told to kill myself so many times. Yeah, she killed it. That's awesome. I love this over here. This face, it kind of looks in a way kind of stoned, like they don't believe they know what they're looking at. Let's go to Gabe. Gabe with some what would you call this? Abstract. This is an abstract creature done by our special guest Gabe. Oh, okay. It's a good take on it. Thanks for participating, by the way, Gabe. Pocketheads over here still just chugging along. Look at the freaking shading, by the way. You're getting real fancy. Soon, Apocalypse is gonna have her own art stream. where you just draw the stylus on a phone. It's good. I know I say it every stream or every time we do this, but there's just continual improvement and a mind blowing. Eventually, you'll just be like, you'll look at stuff and be like, I think I could draw that. And then my weird fish that got caught farting under the water by a diver, by a deep sea diver. The absolute bat crap I drew on my phone and then made into a postcard. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Along with a cuttlefish eye. Gonna scream my head off. Just let them know how you feel. Don't ever hide your feelings. Let your team know exactly how you feel. I think that was everybody's. We don't have Cat Jam in here tonight. We don't have Doodle Mel in here. Pumpkin was just lurking and getting me cookies, which I have no complaints, no qualms over. Those are our sea creatures. And playing Lily's Gardens, of course. Can't because I'll get reported for comms abuse. What if you tell them in a constructive way and you're just super nice about it? What if you're like, I'm speaking loudly, but I'm not screaming, but I just want you to know. Just be like a third grade PE coach. This is how you make me feel. When you miss your shots every single time. Yeah, same for you, Barbie. Even though I can usually hear you in the background of weapons streams. Sometimes you're louder than he is. Like when Ollie starts barking when I'm streaming. I just imagine you like clapping when you're saying it. Get in the motherfucking face and protect me. So, I believe that's going to be it for tonight. I'm gonna go hang out. I don't know if we're gonna watch TV. I don't know, but I do know these Oreos are calling me. But I appreciate everybody hanging out, chilling out, drawing with us on this wonderful Wednesday, midway through the week. Only a few more days left, and in this crazy week. Yeah, no problem. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it, guys. And yeah, we'll catch you later on Sunday. We'll be doing the Oni Golf Dad mentioned, and I'm gonna do a little research and give it a shot. But we will see you then. Until then, I'm out later on. See you guys.